Okay, my name is Margaret Black. I come from southwestern Pennsylvania, and the name of my piece is Curb Appeal 17. I'm very lucky in retirement to be a full-time studio artist. To me, time is precious, so I maintain a strict studio practice. I try to remove all distractions during that time, and it is void of the outside world. I do not bring the outside world into my studio. It is my happy, sacred place. This piece is part of a large body of work that emerged in 2011. But I put that work on the back burner and started working on other things. And then 2 years ago, this black and white energetic patterning started to emerge in my work. So I went back and revisited the start of this Curb Appeal series and decided to carry forward, and for the past 2 years, it has been my focus. I love repetition. I love the rhythm of cutting fabric and sewing it back together. I love to recut it and sew it back together again. I am quite aware of the colors I choose, the values that I decide to use, and most important, my cut line and their proportions to one another. It is when I recut and resew my pieces that the magic and serendipity begin. I experienced the evolution of my work on a design wall, and I put pieces up on the wall and I move them around. I take a piece down. Sometimes I say this piece isn't working and I get rid of it. Sometimes I pick it up back off the floor and put it somewhere else. But I also go back to the sewing table and make new pieces. Because I like organization and structure in my life, I do work in a grid format for my quilt. It gives me structure that I don't run rampant because I can go totally crazy with my work. So it is my framework. It is irregular. It can be hard to find, but if you dissect my quilt, you can find my grids. You can also find my beginning structure, my recuts, and enjoy it. It looks complex in the end, but it is not that complex. I love to sew. I love to piece. The abstract patterning is just emerges with all my restructuring. My quilts don't have any message other than the happiness and joy that they bring me and that fill my studio. Thank you.